What's up, guys? Chili Sports Cards coming back at you again. Um, this is gonna be my next SGC order, guys. I wouldn't say any of them are huge cards, but they're cards that I want to send out, cards that I want to get slabbed, sent back, and then probably move almost all of them. I might keep a Herbert, um, might keep a Ichiro. There's gonna be a couple cards in here that I do want to keep, but for the most part, I think it's gonna be 17 cards. They're all right here on this paper. Um, what I want to do is I want to go over the cards, pre-grade them, what I think that they're gonna grade, and then that it's already been paid for. I gotta mail them out and then wait. Whoever knows how long it's gonna take to get them back, but hopefully they're picking up pace and they can get these back sooner than later. So let's go ahead and go over the cards. Um, let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit so we can read this stuff a little bit better. So the first three cards are all 91 Skybox Michael Jordan cards. I pulled these out of the same box I bought. Nothing super special, but these cards graded in tens. They probably fetch a pretty good dollar. So I honestly think that my predictions, and this is going to be the paper I keep. I printed out two, one for me to keep and then one to send in with the order. If you've never sent in cards to get graded by SGC, you're going to want to send in an invoice like this. It has the cover sheet, it has the order number up top. But you want to send in the cover sheet and on the card list and with the cards. So just a little bit of FYI in case you've never sent in cards to SGC before. Okay, so let's talk about the grades. I think that I'm going to get one of each. I think that one's going to 10. I think that one's going to 9.5. And I think that one's going to 9. The reason for that is I think that one, they're all centered very well. But I noticed that one of them has like a little bit more corner funniness than the others. And they're not exactly the same centering. Some of them are a little bit better than the others. So I feel like one of them will 10, and I think that one will 9.5, and I think that one will 9. Okay, let's go on to the next card. We got a Fernando Tatis All-Star Game stamp, Series 2. Man, I want it to 10 pristine, but we'll see. I feel like it'll get a 9.5. That's what I think. We'll see how it goes. On these Topps Update Juan Soto cards, I'm gonna have to take these stickers off and put them in different panty sleeves, and hopefully I don't damage the cards while I do that. But as they sit right now in the card savers and the way they look, I think that they're both 9.5. Now, depending on centering, etc., we'll see. I'm gonna set these cards off to the side over here because I need to put a new sleeve on those. Next card right here, Tom Brady Prism. Believe it or not, Prism's bases, first, if he goes to the Super Bowl and wins the dang thing, this could be a pretty valuable card if it grades a 10. I took a look at the centering. It's got the 4 dots on each side with the fourth dot being cut right in the middle kind of thing. Top to bottom looks really clean. Surface looked really good too. I don't know if it will get a 10 or not. I'm going to also say that this card will 9.5. Centering looks really good though. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, next card, Ben Baller, Topps Chrome, Luis Robert. I don't see any reason why this card won't 9.5. I'm hoping for a 10, even a 10 pristine, obviously, but judging by the card and the way it looks and everything, we'll just have to see. I'm gonna give this one. I think it's better than Mint, so I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Next card, Mosaic Green Reactive Red Refractor. Mahomes. I'm not a huge fan of the green. This is definitely would be a card that I move. Being pretty much the top guy in the league right now. Um, Mosaic being first year, I think that this card could potentially be a much more valuable card if it's graded, especially if it's graded at a 10. So I looked at the card pretty good, and that's what I think I'll get. So I'll just write a 10 right next to that. On to the next card, Panini Prism, Alvin Kamara. So this is an Alvin Kamara rookie card. Mr. 6 TDs. I can tell that the card is off-centered. It's not terribly bad, but it's off-centered. You guys have noticed that it does have like the refractor finish. This is 2017 Prism. So all 2017 Prism rookie cards are refractors like this. So there's nothing super special about this, but we're gonna say it's gonna get a 9 because I can tell that's a little bit off-centered. Okay, NBA Hoops Kobe Bryant rookie card. I think that this is a card that could really go either way. Anywhere from a 7 to a 10, it just really depends. It looks clean. I'll give it a 9. I'll predict that it gets a 9. Okay, next card, Justin Herbert rookie Phenoms. This is a jersey card. I really like these cards. This will probably be a card for me to keep. Probably the only one in the order so far. I think I'll be selling almost all these cards that I've talked about so far. So this will be the one for me to keep, I think. Being a thicker card stock, I think that there's a lot more room for error on cards like this. They might not even possibly grade it. I don't know for sure. It's going to be a close one. I think this card's more like 100 points, so it should be okay. We're going to go ahead and give this one a 9.5. Okay. Alright, on to the next one. Panini Mosaic, Justin Herbert NFL debut. It's like the silver prism. Silver wave prism, I guess you'd say. I don't know which one of these two I'm going to keep, but I'm going to be keeping one of them. So we'll just talk about this one first. So whatever grade's worse, I'll probably keep. I'm going to say that this will 9. And then the next one is the Panini Mosaic, just the base. I'm going to guess that this one's going to 9.5. Next one, Pete Sampras, Net Pro. I don't have any cards that are anything like this. I don't have any tennis cards. I started playing tennis for fun, for exercise, and this as like a little part-time hobby, something I do with my fiance. And he was my favorite tennis player, so I bought a tennis card. And it's probably the only one that I ever buy, so I probably will keep it. As far as damage control, the card looks nice. Centering looks a little off left to right. I'll probably give it a 9. My 8.5. Let's give it I'll probably put 8.5. I feel like it'll probably 8.5. Next one, E-Tops Ichiro Suzuki. I took it out of the E-Tops holder, and when I did that, I did notice that there's a small, ever so small dimple right there, like in between his cleats. Super clean card, though. I love this card. Because I've got that little dimple on it, I feel like it'll probably 9. I might get lucky and they might still give it a 9.5, but I really don't know. This will also be a card that I keep. So, I'm only going to be keeping, maybe 3 of these cards. The Ichiro, the Pete Sampras, maybe a couple of Justin Herberts. Everything else will be for sale. So, let's give it a 9.5. and hope that it gets a 9.5. And the last card on the order is the always famous 1989 Upper Deck King Griffey Jr. Quick little history about this card right here. You can see that it's off-center. It's definitely not perfect. It's not bad. The hologram on the back, I think, is pretty decent. It's full. It's not centered perfectly, but it's not bad. I've seen worse PSA 9s. SGC is very strict on this card. Very strict. This came out of a BGS 8.5 snap out. I'm going to probably say that it's going to get an 8. I think that SGC is a little bit tougher on this card than Beckett is. And plus me handling it and breaking the case and everything else. You just never know. I might have damaged it. But we'll see how it goes. And so that's going to do it for the order. These are my predictions. So when I get these cards back in like hopefully 2 months or so, maybe 3 at the most. It's business days, so it's 60 to 65 business days, which, you know, is about 3 months. So, you know, we're looking at basically April. I should be getting these back, and baseball should be in the swing of things. There's a little bit of everything there. You got football, basketball, and baseball. So that's gonna do it for the video. I really appreciate any comments, feedback. Do me a favor, please leave a like. You know, give me a thumbs up, and that's gonna do it. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day. See y'all in the next video.